You're doing well. I'm doing terrific. Thank you so much. This is a little late night Fallout. I am kind of primed right now for some Fallout. Gotta be honest. I am Fallout hot right now. I've been watching hot right now. There we go. I've been watching all right, there we go. I've been watching a bunch of videos about Fallout tonight. Cause boy oh boy do I love that universe. I mean it with full sincerity. So I'm like excited. I kind of got that like itch. You know, that kind of drug. Itchy itch. Oh wait, am I going to YouTube or just Twitch? No, it says online. No, it says I got some viewers. What the heck is going on here? How come I can't see it on my YouTube Creator Studio? Why am I asking you? Why would you know? It's not your problem. But I need to be able to see the chat. Consarn it. Wait a second. What in tarnation? What in tarnation? Well, I hope you guys are doing well tonight in the middle of the evening. Oh my god, it's almost 3 in the morning. Holy crap, I am a degenerate. Well, I wanted to play some Fallout. Wait, am I live or not? Am I live on YouTube or not? It says I am on Twitch. Okay, I can visually confirm it on Twitch. Can't visually confirm it on YouTube for some reason. What the hell is going on? Oh, there we go. There I am. Yay. What? Great. Okay, cool. Sentient Dildo's here. What's up, baby? Sentient Dildo. What's up, my man? How you doing, brother? What'd you think of that interview today, huh? RMB? Did you like that? I thought that was pretty goddamn good. I'm just trying to... Why won't this pull up? I can't pull it up on my laptop for some reason. This is so bizarre. I'm just trying to be able to pull up the chat so I can communicate with you guys. It just won't pull up my YouTube Studio. Why? Why? But this is stupid. What am I supposed to do? Not talk with Sentient Dildo? Are you crazy? 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 All right. I'm getting just a loop. Why am I just getting a loop? That was so weird. Why am I hearing myself? All right, it's good. Oh, there we go. All right, it's good to know that Twitch is an instant feedback kind of thing. Oh, God. I'm boomering this really hard. I tried to do Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and that's not working out at all. Not working out at all. All right. All right. I like that you're enjoying it, Sentient. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm a baby. Babe in the woods. I just, it's so weird. Okay, I'm live on my channel, but when I go to the studio, loop stopped, good. When I go to the studio, I can't see my own like live stream. Like I don't have access to the you know, the like channel control so I can like have the stream live basically. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out this. You're awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, God. I'm a little drunk, too. Just a little drunk. It is 3 in the morning. I don't even know what I'm doing here. What time is it in Croatia? If no one knew that, like, I knew you were Croatian, that would seem so random. What up, Vidge? I'm boomering the shit out of this. I'm restreaming, so some reason I can't see, like, I can't go to my YouTube Creator Studio and have a live control. I have no idea why. I'm sure Vidge can figure this out. What's up, Nerporo Lifeform? How you doing, brother? I gotta go to my own live stream and see the chat. It's bananas. 9:45 a.m. That's crazy. That ocean's big. Nerporo Lifeform. Hi, Foulball. I'm up late writing my Sonic Anniversary script for June 23rd. Lots of history with that franchise. Cool. Am I going to play Starfield? I don't know what Starfield is, bro. What is Starfield? I'm just trying to get my laptop up and running so I can communicate with the chat while I play. This is Bernanners, and it won't work. Of course it won't. Why would it? Why would it work? Why would it be nice and easy? Here I am. I'm like, I got a whole new angle on this. I'm going to broadcast to Twitch and YouTube. I can barely do either one. There we go. All right, it's finally working here. Terrific. There, great. Now I can see the chat. Finally. Feckin' finally. All right, let's get into this game. Let's get into this Fallout shit. Oh, I have to put the desktop audio back on. Now that there's no, there we go. Now that there's no my chat in the background. Fallout in space. Really? Who's developing it, Nerdporial? Is it gonna be good? Yeah, Fallout in Space was supposed to be The Outer Worlds, and it just wasn't. Bethesda? Fuck Bethesda, man. Moira Kitty. Hell, Moira Kitty. Nice to see you up late. Oh, like you, Loki writers love Fallout. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Everybody loves what's popular to love. It's easy to like things that you're supposed to like. It's not like... I don't know. You know what I'm a little tired of? I'm a little tired of these quests. I need some action. I gotta go kill some things. I can't, I want some danger. I need some danger. Let's go. Level 3. That's all fiend territory over here. Let's go wipe out some fiends. What do you guys say? Todd Howard himself. Yeah, he eats dick, dude. That guy sucks. That guy sucks, man. He's the one... To me, he feels like the Kathleen Kennedy, you know? He feels like the guy who, like, understands how to make, you know, things that resemble the thing, you know, and he'll make, like, an installment, like the first installment that people like, but at the end, ultimately, it's just... No, it's just bullshit. They're bastardizations of what was good. Elder Scrolls 6 is still missing, yeah? Draco, hey Draco. Then kill the things. I got the voice in my head. Wants me to murder. I'm just bored, man. Well, like, the last stream, I just was, like, interacting with all the characters in the world, which is, you know, fine, I guess, but sometimes I just want to murder something, you know what I mean? Ascension Dildo gets it. Chris Avalon, who wrote New Vegas, also wrote Coder 2. Probably the best written Star Wars game. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's interesting to know. It makes me want to play that game, Knights of the Old Republic. That's dope. Where is that thing? What are they shooting? Oh. Yeah, got him. Wasn't me. That's why Boone's the best, though. There he is. Drop. That was me. I did kill him. I killed somebody, guys. I did it. I did it. My lockpick's low. Guys, don't shun me. Don't shame me because I've got low lockpick, you know? I'm just a man. Just a man. Where are those dead bodies? There's one. Iguana bits. Yeah, that's worth my time. I don't even know where the other body is. Probably doesn't have anything. What do we got out there? Hopefully not Cazadors. Yeah, this night scope's great. Really illustrates the landscape. I can't see shit. Oh, wait. Isn't the... Are those Cazadors? No, they're coyotes. Just coyotes. NBD. Dropped them. I can kill dogs. This was a great game if it didn't glitch out on my 360 all the time. Oh, dude, it glitched on me last night, bro. I had to shut down the stream and start over. Because I like, restarted it. Like, I did a reload. Like, I was like, oh, let me kill this thing. Ha ha ha. And then the whole game collapsed. I was like, great, thanks. That was awesome. I think out here is this spaceship. If I'm not mistaken, I think on the other side of that hill is the spaceship. Ascension Dildo, I'm just a man with no plan. Hail, brother. Hail. I think the spaceship's over there. That's like a little nod to Fallout 2. I was watching this like documentary that this guy made about the whole game series, and I guess apparently between Fallout 1 and 2, there's a lot of contention about the tone shift. That at one point, I guess the Fallout 1 was super bleak, and Fallout 2 was a little too comedic. I don't know, man. I grew up playing these games. I never had a problem with the shift in tone, but I guess some people did. And it's interesting though. It's an interesting kind of case study. I think these games are fascinating because they're so, I think they're so genius. But they also became like, Ascension Dildo wants to believe. I hear you. But they also became like something that kind of, yeah. There's the aliens. Ooh, I should put on my armor. Yeah. I should probably also take some drugs. I think these guys are actually pretty tough. Jet, Med-X, and Psycho. Let's do it. Okay. Oh boy. I brought a pistol to a laser gun fight. Take that! Welcome to Earth! Come here, you dirty alien bastard. Yeah! Take that! Yeah, that's right. It's how we do. That's how we do in America. Take out aliens like that. Alright. The Reporter Lifeform gets it. New Vegas is more in line with Fallout 1 and 2. 3 was a vast departure. Yeah, it became like a linear, railroaded, just kind of typical first-person shooter. Like, it was pretty interesting, you know, in certain ways, but it wasn't quite, it just didn't have the right tone. It had, like, it resembled the game, but it really wasn't the right game. It was, you know, it was fine. But it was, I guess at the time it was so exciting just to have a new Fallout, especially a first-person Fallout. But ultimately, like, it really wasn't a Fallout game. And this is, I think, the best energy weapon in the game is that alien blaster right there. Ascension Dildo. Go back where you came from! The Reporter Lifeform, you gonna make me a wrench? I mean, I guess if you asked, yeah, sure. You said you own 4. But still haven't played it. Consensus is that 4 is meh. That consensus is correct. 4 is very meh. I've never even finished it. I just lost interest. So I was like, alright, I don't care. I mean, it had, you know, it has, I don't know, good mechanics, but once again, it's just a game that's masquerading as Fallout. It's not a Fallout game. It's you know, it has, there's the spaceship, by the way, up there. Fun little detail, fun little Fallout 2 throwback. Yeah, no, it's just one of those games that, like, it takes all the things that Fallout, you know, has in it, but it doesn't, like, do the things that Fallout does. Like, so there's rad scorpions in this game and in Fallout 1 and 2 because it takes place in the Southwest where there are scorpions. But then in Fallout 4, it takes place in Massachusetts, and there's rad scorpions. And you're like, no, those aren't native to the land. Like, Yao Guai are in the Fallout games because there's bears. Like, so they turned into these monsters. Like, oh, that's a Cazador. And once again, that's a real thing. Those are the tarantula hawks, which are a real bug. and apparently are like some of the most stingy on the planet. God, what a nightmare. Rescue the captives? Let's go rescue the captives. Let's go do that. Let's go piss off Caesar's Legion for a little while. Oh my god, all the way down here. Yeah. So it's just not really a Fallout game. It has all the things that look like a Fallout game, but ultimately it just isn't. Improved game mechanics, but you get the power armor like almost immediately. And then like for like most of the game, you're kind of invulnerable, which is fun, but it's just not, I don't know, it's just not like, it's not a Fallout game. Just not a Fallout game. Vigilante Williamson, I start with an introductory hook, and I either do a plot analysis for, oh, you're trying one of your videos. Talk about, yeah, cool, good. I'm a little drunk to read all that, to be completely honest. It is 3 in the morning where I live. Thank you for hanging out, though. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah. I just feel so comfortable in this game. I like feel home here. Just, it's like a warm blanket. I just kind of like, sometimes go through the motions. I'll just like listen to a podcast, like put on Friday Night Tights or something like that, and just play. It's just great. It's just great. Such a dodo. Rat scorpions migrated north because of global warming, man. After the world became a desert because of all those Republicans, rat scorpions inherited the earth. Yeah, good point. I didn't think about that. How could I have forgotten? Nice. Dropped his ass. Take that, snipers. Uh-oh. Now they're onto us, though.
Can't run from me.
Nice, Boone. Good shooting. Good shooting, Boone. What else we got? Oh, that's a captive. Should I just pop him? Negating the rescue mission? Doesn't really help, eh? I really gotta figure out a way to have the chat pop up on the screen while I play. Alright, let's just quietly rescue the captives. Although they're powder gangers, like, they're not good people. Like, these guys are straight up villains. They're just basically like raiders. Got some good loot though. Hey. Alright. Wait, where's the other body? There we go. It's so weird that your companions won't take faction armor that they can't wear. It's like, I didn't ask you to wear it, just hold on to it. You don't have to put it on. Just keep it on your person until I sell it later. Why can't you hold it? Oh, it's unclean. It's Caesar's Legion. I can't even touch it. It's like, you just murdered that guy. Like, just hold on to it, please. It's heavy. I need you to hang on to this, please. Please. I know it's a lot to ask, I get it. But please just hold on to this armor. It weighs like 30 pounds. Go brew some coffee, Dildy. Dildy. That's my nickname for you. Just my little friend Dildy. Bring the rangefinder to Elder at Hidden Valley. It's all the way back over here. NCR. Oh, they like me. Oh, that's right. I'm bad. I don't want to go to the... There's so many quests over there. Pitch in at the Crimson Caravan Company. Oh, yeah. And that's where I deliver the invoice. I can go do that, I guess. Still, I don't know. I want some... I'm shunned? I'm shunned by the NCR? Oh, that's right. I murdered everyone at Helios 1 to get that cool gun. That's right. I forgot about that. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, I didn't even go back to... Alright, let's go back to the king and tell him what I learned about Horus. Why not? Why not? I will say, guys, these are probably some of the most immersive RPG games ever. Fallout 1, 2, and New Vegas. I don't know. Maybe I was just the right age. Oh, yeah, Dixon. Stop supplying them with jet, you little bitch.
Looking for a fix, man?
No. Did I solve that quest, or should I just...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yep, that's
King
me.
says to keep up the good work.
I'm the one who's helping
Said give you
everybody.
this.
Just murdered that guy right in front of you. I'm a big help. I'm the hero, guys. I'm the good guy. I literally just shot a man right in front of him. He's like, "You're the helpful guy, right?" Vigilante, if you're still here, dude, you use Restream, right? If you like Restream, if you use that software, does that what's it called? Does that like will the Twitch chat show up here on like my normal YouTube chat? Because I've seen it happen with you, so maybe it does. I don't know. Asking technical questions at 3 in the morning while I'm live drunk. You guys are nice to hang out with me. I don't deserve your patronage.
Hi, how are you today?
I should go watch someone better than me. I went full IRA on that dealer. Yeah, that's right. I went like the Philippines. No quarter, just murder. Murder dealers.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built.
What did I drink?
In turn,
What
the
didn't
newcomers,
I
most of
drink?
whom come from the
This is a
NCR,
Paloma
gotten
and
ornery
some
for
beer.
being resented. Sometimes things get by.
I was cooking all night.
This is
I made
one
a
of
big
those
vat
occasions.
of
Recently,
pasta
two
sauce,
friends of
and
mine were attacked.
I also
I want
baked
you to
sourdough
find out
bread.
who did it.
That takes a long
Word's
time.
come that they just
So I
woke
was
up
doing
over
that
the
all
old
night. I
Mormon
got
fort just north of here.
5 loaves
Get
in
on
the
over,
fridge,
see
ready
if they
for
remember
cooking
anything.
tomorrow when I get some time in between work and the cocktail lounge. So I am gonna start a food channel, Foul Ball Food and Drink. I don't know when the hell I'm gonna have time to do that, but I have too much passion for like drinking and just for drinking, but for like food and stuff. Like my mom's a chef, and I have been in food service my entire life, and I really enjoy it. It's something that I just value and really care about and want to talk about. You know, right now I'm getting into beer. The Austin beer scene is insane. There's like 40 breweries in this city. It's fucking nuts, and they're really good. Like the beer is great. There's this beer called the Electric Jellyfish from Pint House Pizza. It's delicious. It's a hazy IPA. It is such a good beer. Like I drink it all night. It's so good. I wasn't even really that into beer before I moved here. You know, like I drank it my whole life, but I wasn't like into it. Now I'm into it,
Come to
and
for all your shopping needs.
yeah, I want to start a food channel where I like talk about stuff. You know, no politics, maybe some food politics, like, you know, like Monsanto type shit. But like other than that, like just want to talk about that kind of stuff. You know, leave out the Kathleen Kennedy frustrations and shit. You know. Yeah, I don't either, Vig. I don't understand. Microbrewery hipster. Yeah, dude, I guess so. There's a beer here called McConaughey's because of Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey's.
Oh,
Oh, get it? Get it? That is another brewery, High Sign. They have a, like, Amber? Might be another IPA. Called Wooderson, which is a reference to McConaughey's character in Dazed and Confused. They're both really good beers, though. They're both really good beers. It's kind of funny. It's like Europeans attack Americans for having all shitty beer. And then they're like, oh, we're going to have all these microbreweries. It's like, that's for hipsters.
Fuck you. So I only got a quick look at them.
Insects? What's the query? Left Media wants people to eat insects. Oh, yeah. We talked about the Vigilante mentioned that.
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Yeah,
I hope you find the bastards that did this.
It's
If you
been
want, try
fun,
asking my
but
friend
bye.
Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Wayne.
Okay, the king sent him.
There we go.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne.
Aha.
He means well, but he's
Called him a retard.
Is there something you need? I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Don't her eyes look like that of like a dead person? Like they look glassy. Like that's why doesn't she have color in her pupils or her iris? Give me.
What's
No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do need injuries to heal up. Just fix
How have you been
me.
using the bathroom with your arms that messed up? Oh, forget I asked. Oof. You might want to brace yourself. This might get a bit painful.
Fix me, woman. Fix me. Have you guys ever played Fallout 1 or 2? Anyone? I guess I should start building my energy weapons if I just got the best energy weapon in the game. I watched this video today from TKS Mantis, who said, who detailed how if you do these like little things in Fallout 2, like without you doing anything, you can go get the best guns in the game and best guns, armor in the game, like before you even start. Like you have to do like a bunch of shit, but like if you do it for like a half hour, maybe an hour of gameplay, then you can go play the rest of the game with like maxed out guns and armor. I was like, oh, kind of want to try that. Swift learner.
sometimes.
This should help with
None of you guys ever played, huh? She looks like an SJW. She's dead inside. Yeah, I understand.
anything else?
They're good games, man. They're very immersive. They're great story. They're fun. Like the mechanics are dated, but if you can get comfortable with the way they work in the world, just some of the best games I've ever played. I don't know. I like a good story-driven game. Deus Ex, great story-driven game from around 2000. Just like a few years. Oh, why do I hear a knife? Just a few years after Fallout 1 came out. I think Fallout 1 came out in '97. I just like good story. I don't know. It just makes everything more vibrant. You know, like if this was all thin, like if I didn't feel like there was purpose in my playing here, I don't think I'd care. You know, if like the textures weren't rich, like if Mr. House up in that big, you know, casino over there, like didn't have this like nefarious plan that spanned 200 years and there wasn't all these factions vying for the soul of Vegas, I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't come back. But it's all there, so it's super fascinating and super immersive. And apparently, I watched this guy. So this guy exploited these glitches and did a speed run on this game, which generally takes anywhere from 50 to 100 hours to complete. This guy completed the main quest in Fallout New Vegas, start to finish, in no less than 10 minutes and 20 seconds. And he managed to exploit these glitches. That like he would jump across the map doing this weird thing where he'd like reload and then like open his Pip-Boy, and for some reason that just launched him across the map. And these devs watched him do it and commented on it. And apparently this game was written, developed, and released within 18 months, a year and a half.
Hey.
It's one of the most popular games in the franchise.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Vegas does have soul. Lots of soul. I mean, that soul is definitely doing a lot of coke, for sure, but it does have it.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the
You guys have
rumors that
never
they're
played
looking
this.
to
I'm
take
kind of
over Vegas,
envious.
But now,
I would love to
something
jump
big
into a
is going
game.
down. I'm sure rumors of it will have spread.
I'd be like, oh,
Ask
you've never
around,
seen...
particularly in the
That's I like turning
areas
people on
where
The Expanse.
NCR folk hang.
I'm like, ah,
You might also
you're so
easy
lucky.
on over
You've
to
never
Roaring
watched
Fork
this.
and chat Julie Farkas
You get
up.
to
The
experience it all
followers seem to be in the
fresh.
know about
You
these
never
things.
have,
Just don't
vigilante.
ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Hug someone or something. Talk to Julie. Go talk to Julie Farkas. I find pretty much every time when there's an optional quest in the game, go do it. Because it usually helps. Usually helps.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Make it or else. We've got stuff.
I love shit like that. I love that just Freeside sign up there. Just texture. Depth. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like basic and boring, you know? Like my grandfather, you know, would just watch like the same movies all the time, you know, like as like an old man. Maybe I'm just an old man. Maybe there's lots
Is
of
there
great
something
games
you
out there
need?
that I would love, but I'm just, nah, I'm good. I got the games I like. I don't need to experience any new ones.
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Just that ass, Julie, but we don't have time for that right now. Nerdporial, if you're still here, brother, check out that 10-minute run-through of New Vegas. It's insane. Like, he literally accomplishes the main quest of New Vegas in 10 minutes with no hacks. I mean, he's exploiting glitches and bugs, but no hacks. Like, he manages to literally start in Good Springs and somehow traverses the entire landscape and like defeats the Legate in 10 minutes and 18 seconds. It's insane. Like, it's crazy. Like, he's obviously had done it a bunch of times, you know? Like, his like, actions and movements were so quick, and he knew how to exploit everything. It was fascinating to witness, though. It was like, my God, how did you work this out? It was so impressive. But really, really interesting to watch. And interesting to listen to the devs talk about the game while it happened.
Hold up. What's the password? If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's...
Well, she gave me a password, didn't she?
Here you go.
I think it was IGN. Just look for 10-minute run through New Vegas. Just Google that. You'll find it.
Welcome. There's food and water. Yes. I'm a major in the supply corps.
Yeah,
which is where
just
this food
Google it
and
on
water comes
YouTube.
from.
Google it on YouTube. You know what I mean.
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
Wait, but hold on.
Yes? You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
But you don't serve the
Yes?
locals.
Was there something? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really
Okay.
want to know,
A-okay.
we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission
audacity.
scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't.
Ooh.
That's all in the
Which
past
a don't. Which a don't.
I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
If any Nerdporial, if you're going to if you're going to Vegas in August, dude, let's go visit some New Vegas sites. Wait, why am I over encumbered? I'm over encumbered from the water bottles. Oh my god.
Fine by me.
We have to ship some of this back to wait, what? Oh, I will. Yeah, I have to sell this. Ah. I have to like, you know, ship this back to Good Springs where all my gear is. But it's so weird. I feel like I'm just gonna make you guys like, it'd be like, hey guys, welcome to my house. I'm gonna fold my laundry. You know what I mean? Like, and we're gonna live stream that. Yep, this is a t-shirt, just folding that. That's how it feels like going through my inventory in New Vegas. It's like, you know, hey guys, I'm Matt from Foulball Productions. I'm gonna vacuum my carpet. All right, I just did it. That's what it feels like going through my inventory and managing my weight. It's like, it's just upkeep. There's no reason for you to witness that. But it's like I kind of have to do it in the game, but I feel it's like selfish. Like just, not selfish, just boring.
Come to the Silver Run
Doing it
for all
while you're watching. You know what I mean? Hoover Dam. Fuck yeah, dude. I visited the Hoover Dam on my little Vegas tour.
Hey there.
It's immense, dude.
MCR soldier
I get the worst vertigo.
story about them
I'm not like afraid of heights. I just keep imagining jumping.
That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the
Every time I just stand on top of something, I just get this like immense feeling to jump off.
So do everyone a
I hate it. I just want to be like, keep me away from it. Like I feel like I can't control it. It's so bizarre. What's that? They call it the call of the void. Later, brother. Good night, Nerdporo Life Form. Hopefully I'll see you in Vegas, brother. Oh, Vidge says people like chill streams. Well, all right. If you say so.
Exactly.
You say so, my brother.
Seeing that we're of one mind on this, I'll head out. I got business to take care of.
Yeah, I'm sure you're on the up and up. Why would you lie to me? Well, here I go, a lion again.
Hey there. You're the king's.
Hey, King.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Them soldier boys yet?
Handing out supplies? Like food and
Like
stuff?
food and stuff?
That ain't nothing to get ruffled over.
Oh,
You
hell.
found anything else?
I don't like that at all.
Ah, that would explain the goons.
Goons.
They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What the heck? What is going on? Tarnation! What in tarnation?
Lay it on me. What's going on? There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
I like this guy still
What is that
dancing in
fool
the
doing?
background.
I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation.
Defuse
Tell
it.
them I'm willing to cooperate.
Alright. I gotta unbird myself with some stuff though, because I'm about to get some loot. Let's go. Oh, I need something more powerful than that. Got a little bit more pop than that. What a great sign. How much fun. See, although that's the thing that kind of bugs me, where it's like, this is, and I understand they only had 18 months to do the entire game, but it's like, look at how much like texture and like time that clearly the residents of Freeside put into this sign, even though if it's janky and clearly manufactured. But they couldn't be bothered to clear any of these rocks or the plants. It's like, no, I don't believe it. The car I could maybe understand, but like eventually you'd clean this trash up. Like, this is a bar that's a popular bar. Like, I understand they had to use a texture pack from Fallout 3. I get it. But it kind of breaks my immersion sometimes, where you're like, why is this such a shithole? You know? Like, it's like, eventually it would be cleaned up. Eventually people would clear the trash out. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset about it, guys. I'm not upset. Oh, they're shooting. They're shooting! Yeah! Blade Runner gun. I got the Blade Runner gun. Like, I just walk into an active shootout. I'm just like, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Alright, draw weapon, you'll fire. Alright. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I just gotta slip on through. Just don't shoot me. Thank you. Look at the vistas. They are beautiful. They're beautiful!
Like he helped the envoy?
Oh, I should have shot her.
No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
I should have killed her. It would have been more fun. Definitely would have been more Black Hat. I'm like, I'm the bad guy. But I'm like too afraid to be bad. Dude, the morality of this game really makes me want to do the right thing. I'm bad. Well, not really, but I am. There's no... Okay, here's a few dead bodies. Any guns? Yeah, we got some good... There we go. Give me the guns. Anyone else? There we go. Nice! More loot! Thank you for killing these people. Can you imagine how brutal that would be? Oh my god, Jim is dead! Yeah, let me just like see if he's got anything on him. Oh my god, you monster! It's like, no. I'm concerned. I need more ammunition for myself. Oh my god, he's not even cold. You're taking everything out of his pockets. He's not a person to me. Oh no, Jim. Jim, he was so young. Little hack, little game hack. This little jump technique. Just so you know. Look at the vistas. Wait, where am I going? Oh, is King upstairs? Wait. What? Oh, he's upstairs. Damn it. King, come on now. I hate when I gotta go find the NPCs. Man, just be where you're supposed to be. I'll shoot my way through all the King members. Oh, ladies. Ooh wee! My whiteness be showing. Well, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for keeping me on point.
I heard all about what happened.
I heard all
Maybe
about
it's
it.
time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what.
1500
Just this
XP.
once, whatever you
Boom!
want.
Damn!
If I can make
Almost
it
leveled
happen,
up on that one.
Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only
Okay.
get one favor from the king.
Hell. Well, I think there's only one thing you can do for me, which is give me the
Things
money.
have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys.
Alright.
Near as I can tell,
Near as I
some
can
sort
tell.
of religious institution.
Here.
Oh, I know it says school out front. But the thing in here seems to be
NPCs are
related to the
everywhere,
worship
bro.
of some guy
Good point,
somewhere in
Sentient
there.
Dildo. There's only a few
Used to
real
come here to
people.
learn about him, to
I'm
dress
one,
up,
you're one. Can't speak for the rest of them.
If that's not worship, I don't know what is. Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The
Based.
thing of it is, we don't
Based.
even know what his name
Right?
was. All the posters
right.
just referred to him as
Based
the
ass.
King.
The king. It's on the king. Hey.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the king's house of dog chow, and I still would have taken the name.
Take the name.
But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
They're supposed to be knockoff Elvises, dude. You're not paying attention? This is an Elvis impersonation school. It's Vegas. That's the joke. Thunderwing Doomslayer. Damn it, the jig is up. They know. Yeah. They all took up residence in this school of impersonation of Elvis, and that's why they all sound like Elvis, because they would read the books and take on the holograms. That's the whole idea. They're supposed to be Elvis.
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like
I'm
him.
not the coolest of
People
cool.
would come all
Apparently
around
Elvis was,
to
though.
learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Speak the way they did.
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
Get it? They're all Elvis. That's the joke!
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind? I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago.
No, he's
Little
the
ding
king.
up
I
when
can't
got him.
shoot him.
One of the followers fixed him right up.
Obviously a Beatles fan, Sentient Dildo.
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to
Peculiar.
the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something. No, they said they don't have the tools to help him. For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged.
Much
Your best
obliged.
bet would be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon Fort
God,
north of
Julie's
here.
like the
Maybe
mayor of
better
this
luck
fucking
than I do.
town. Little mohawk doctor. Like I said, I like her taste in hair. Alright.
Understand, Freeside? You have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around.
Sir House.
He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him.
King
Today,
Thief.
everyone calls those tribes
the king.
3 families.
That's all I'm saying.
And they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while. But we wanted more. A place of our own. A place where no one could tell us what to do. And we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we
Fucking
took control of
based
this
ass
place
king.
and made it our own.
Stay
That's
punk
really
king.
all Freeside is. The best of a bad situation.
This is a bad situation. Alright. I'm getting a little bit bored with all the... Well, I should go through it.
Ask away.
Join the Kings? No. Getting this trip, I can already do that. And he gives me like $2 grand, I think, so I'll take the money.
Caps are a little tight these days. But with our guards making more...
There we go. 1,000 caps. That's worth it.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? We're different than other gangs, not just because we dress better. The Kings are about an idea, you see. where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king.
Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, King. You want me to kill him, Sentient Dildo? I'll shoot him for you, buddy.
You want to tussle?
Oh, I had to kill the dog, dude.
You're dead.
That's on you, Dildo. I would almost want to just like live with this decision, you know? Like just for the fun of it, but I'm definitely not going to. Wait, did everyone go non-hostile? Everyone's back to... Oh, no. Thank you, Boone. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I don't want to deal with that. There we go. Beatles can go fuck themselves too, really? What do you think about the Stones? Sentient Fidge is still here. Put respect on the Beatles' name. I'll be honest, Fidge, I'm not the biggest Beatles fan. Not really. I don't know. I could take him or leave him. I don't really care about the Beatles. More of a Stones fan myself. Quite frankly, The Clash is really what motivates me. I like The Clash. Not trying to be alternative. Well, the Stones are fucking great, though. I love the Rolling Stones. The Stones are amazing. Go on Spotify and put on the Stones. Dude, you're like 40 songs in before you run out of hits. They had so many hits. It's crazy. Nothing but a hound dog. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. But didn't I kill the guy? I killed their dealer. That should have fixed it. These two addicts just need to, some early Stones are good. Dude, Stones are the shit. One of the best bands ever, man.
Come on, man, I'm done.
Should I? Nah, he's dead.
What the hell? What? The only way you can help me now, at least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey, and I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decreasing shots of diluted whiskey.
Fuck yeah, The Clash is really good, Sentient Dildo. Fuck yeah, dude. That original album, The Clash, like the self-titled, so punk. Such a good album, bro. Such a good album. I like The Clash better than the Rolling Stones, too. I didn't know I was with so many punks. Yeah, boys. I should have known, though. I should have known.
Man,
here we are on the fringes of society, speaking our mind in the face of the man, bro. I don't want to. I just want... Alright, I think I can probably just solve this with the meeting people book. But those are hard to come by. I only have one left just to solve this stupid side quest. God damn it.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up.
I'll
head over to the fort and get some rest. This is going on too long.
Yay, I saved his addiction. Who cares? Fucking loser. Get your life together. Wait, this isn't a mirror? Oh, okay, I thought I was... My mistake.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the atomic ring.
That's the Hoover Dam. Dude, that shit is mad real. It's so big. Like, the fucking... Just that straight, like, sheer cliff. It's so intense, man. It's an amazing feat of engineering to witness. It's like a weird thing to have as, like, a landmark. Like, this big, like... Didn't you, like, destroy the environment of this, like, whole region? But it's really interesting to, like, go to and witness. It's so massive. And so much water. Just the... Oh, it's crazy. It's pretty cool. I saw it. The Stooges are the best in their blue... Wait. Stooges are best when they're in their blues bag. That stadium rock crap ain't for me. The Stooges, bro.
So you're back.
Blues
Got any chems for
bag.
me yet?
Is that like the shit that I would know? Like, I'm a street walking with a heart full of napalm. I'm a nuclear boy, or whatever that is. I'm a nuclear age man. I am the world's forgotten boy. That shit's badass, dude. Iggy Pop's cool. What do search it and destroy? Somebody gonna make. I don't know. I know, like, I kind of know the words. Like, I have like intonations that I understand. Some gonna make me blind. So good though. Iggy Pop's badass.
What? I need a fix now.
Gonna make me blind. Yeah, that's punk. That's punk, dude.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots.
10 shots. Jesus Christ. What do I look like? How about I don't kill you?
Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with
Stones,
that.
not Stooges. Oh, Stones. Oh. Well, alright. Stones are... Oh, okay. Stones are best when they're in their blues bag. That Stadium Rock... I don't know. I mean, I like those singles. Like, Street Fighting Man. It's a great song, dude. Yeah, there's so many... Brown Sugar. All that stuff that Martin Scorsese uses in his movies, man. It's so good. The Stooges, yes. Proto-punk. Yes, yes. I've looked it up on Spotify as well.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna die if you didn't come back soon. I'm gonna head to the Followers Fort to get some rest and detox. You've saved my life, friend.
I'm so glad. So glad I won this side quest to help you with your addictions. I've actually met Mick Jagger. Met is a strong word. I gave him a drink one time. Twice, actually. But it was surreal, dude. Just fucking Mick Jagger. And he hung out in front of my bar for like 45 minutes. Just like standing right in front of me. It's like... It's Mick Jagger. It's like seeing like a president, you know what I mean? It's like a historical figure. It's fucking nuts, dude. Classy as all get out. Just so sophisticated. Like unflappable. Just cool. Just so badass, man. Wait, where's Julie? Julie, where are you? What the hell? Where's Julie? Julie, where are you? You hooker? Oh, there you are.
Can I help you?
I was teasing. You know, you don't need to dissect the joke, dildo. You know what I mean? Just a joke.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day. Rex? It breaks my heart every
Level
time I see
up!
him. He's such a good dog.
I should have asked him for some of his magic blood. He did feel like royalty, for sure. He was so sophisticated, so poised. Such poise. Really felt like a sir. And it didn't even feel like he was like looking down on me when he asked me for a drink. He was just like, you know, can I do that? And then he just went on being Mick Jagger. It was like remarkable. Just talking to these young chicks, you know, as Mick Jagger does. Yeah.
No.
That was
Rex's
pretty
condition
cool.
is way beyond anything we can handle.
That was fucking
He
cool.
requires
Mick fucking
brain
Jagger.
surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work. too.
Wild.
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest. No problem.
Give me some free shit, woman.
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rat?
Right away.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to...
Okie dokes. Don't need any fucking excuses. Alright. Geekhazu, hey! What's up, brother? Good to see you. I don't know if I'm like inferring it or if it's authentically there, Sentient Dildo. But your last comment, oh, ... ha ha ha, just sounds to me like you're being sarcastic. So like, oh, ha ha ha. That's my impression. I don't know if it's really there or not. That's what I'm getting from it. Could be my own insecurities. Not sure. What'd you think of that RMB interview, Dildo? Sentient Dildo. Now that it's just us and Geekhazu and maybe still Vigilante. What'd you think?
Hey.
Honestly, I'd like to know what you really think. I know you sarcastic, never. Who could imagine such a thing? I still gotta go all the way upstairs. Because I know you don't have like a lot of people have this like defect where they're like, polite and kind, you know what I mean? To like just to be nice, to kind of, make interactions more pleasant overall, just for everyone's sake. And I know that you don't have that defect. So I know if I ask you a direct question, you'll tell me a direct answer. You autistic lunatic, you. So I'm curious what you really thought, because I know you'll tell me the truth. I know you won't lie, because you're incapable of doing so.
All right. Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
And then you're genuinely nice. Thanks, man. That was a good stream, Matt. It flowed nice and smooth. Thanks, dude. Because honestly, coming from you, it does mean a lot, because I know you mean it. So thanks, man. I'm glad.
She said, what? Why didn't she just
that was
say
fun.
so when I was there?
I was lost in that shit, dude. That was a good conversation.
I vaguely recall
All praise due to
something about
Vigilante
a few
for
tables
making that shit
and
happen.
knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing
Glad
is,
you liked it, man.
there's too much going on around here
It was
to
fun.
make a trip
Felt like
like
a moment.
And
Felt
I
like
need
it
all
felt
my
like
guys just to keep
oh,
things settled here.
this
You seem
kind
to
of
be awfully interested if
that's
I'm going
important. Like
back here.
he wanted to keep
You've done some
talking
good work
too,
for me already.
and I swear to God, bro,
Tell you what, you
I
promised
know how to
direct
pretend. I
to
just
that
choose
document,
not to.
and I'll lend them to you.
I
What do
believe
you
it.
say?
Honestly, man, I thought about like
I
you
can't thank you enough.
and like other members in the
There's a few
chat,
things
like
you
when
should know about
Robert
old Rex
started going
He's
off
gonna be
about
traveling
like
again.
how
He hates rats.
the nature of the what was that stupid movie, a stupid show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and how it was like adhering to the comic books, and hey, it wasn't woke, and I was like, my first thought was like, well, he's a guest, like let him go, let him talk, and then I was like, if I don't say something, like they're all gonna lose respect for me because they know what I really think. What am I just gonna like let this guy come on and just lie? Not lie, but like allow me to like go along with it and not express my own point of view? It's like, if there's any reason they're following me, I imagine it's because of my point of view. And I really was just like, yeah, no, I have to like say something. And I was like, yeah, no, that would, what a disservice it would have been to like not argue like a different point of view. And honestly, dude, it was like you were kind of in my head. It was like you, Man of War. I was like, yeah, no, that would be. It would just be shitty. It would, I feel like it would be like a betrayal of like everything. It's like, oh, I'm really tough when there's no one around to talk to with. But like the second I get some like pushback, I back off real quick. Like, nah, I mean that's not. So honestly, it's like, unless I'm like sarcastically like pushing on it, it's like, no, dude, it's I really value that kind of honesty and that kind of feedback, which I feel like I just gave you the green light to torch me whenever you want, but it's like I know you're not gonna lie to me, and that I respect that, so it's like I will try to reciprocate that kind of honesty, and it made for a better interview. It really did. It made for a much better interview. So
If it can be bought, it can
glad
be
you're
bought.
around,
Nick
dude.
and Ralph's.
Glad you're around. you're good. It's just all I think of is the Emperor from Star Wars: The Return of the Jedi. You have an interesting comment there, and this is actually something I didn't know until I got to know some like Slavic peoples. Is that you say when I was in the States, all those fake smiles creeped me out. That's not the culture here. That is a really interesting comment because in, I guess, like Slavic cultures and Russian, like smiles are really earned. Like you don't just naturally smile. Like honestly, they're not all fake. It's just that we find it to be more pleasant to say hello and smile. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? Like that's just our natural way of greeting. And it just seems to be like a more, socially comfortable way to go about it. But once I learned that Russians and like Slavic peoples don't have, like that's not hardwired into their culture, because I always thought like Russians are jerks. Like why are Russians such fucking assholes all the time? It's not that they're assholes. It's just that they don't feel compelled to smile every time you have an interaction, which is, weird if you grow up in the States. So it's interesting. It's like, cultural differences are genuine. I'm torching you for banter only. If you want my opinion on anything, just ask. No, dude, I know. Like I trust you. You know what I mean? Just like that's why I appreciate that you feel like you can torch me, even though. Oh man, you guys were fucking roasting me today. Like that was brutal, dude. I was like, it was hilarious, but it was like 100% at my expense. I was like, oh man, I'm getting fucking cooked right now. But it was funny. It was funny.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Come back.
The vistas, bro. Tough love. I know you're not lying. So I value that.
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well. Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know? They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes.
What up, Enfearter?
At least pretend to have some
I know you're a fan of Deus Ex. Are you a fan of New Vegas as well? I was praising Deus Ex earlier as one of my favorite games of all time. I wonder if this is one of yours as well. Because I think it's fucking genius.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora.
Ultra Lukes?
And the Lucky 38, of course.
Ultra
But
Lux.
you're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
I sure am.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop. Anything you like, Sugar? Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Fun fact, Mr. House. Well, let me introduce you into Mr. House before I tell you who he's based on, because he's based on a real person, a very famous real person.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside.
Glad you like it, Enfearter.
My neuro-computational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl. Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell. Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
Kikezu, your comment about, I wonder why Bethesda doesn't remaster New Vegas for next-gen consoles. I would cynically assume it's because Obsidian gets a lot of that money. I don't know. But this is the only newer incarnation that feels like Fallout to me. The other ones just feel like pale imitations. So I imagine money goes to Obsidian. I don't know, but that's what I would assume.
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market. Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
So this is, what's his name? The Aviator. Suddenly I can't remember his name. This is Mr. House, but he's based on that famous billionaire, eccentric billionaire that DiCaprio played in The Aviator. I can't think of his fucking name. He's got like a street named after him in Vegas. And, yeah, Mr. House, but the real guy is, God, what's the real billionaire's name? I can't believe I can't think of this.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Howard Hughes.
You've come a long ways.
Howard Hughes.
Literally, and I suspect figuratively as well.
It's an interesting idea.
I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Such a dildo. RMB was a good sport about your pushback. He has some of those industry beliefs, but is open-minded and up for a debate. He was a great guest, to be honest. Thanks, man. I thought so, too, to be completely honest. I really respected the way he handled, the discourse. And it was we want to get into it. We want to punch, under the ribs. But also he works in Hollywood. And I was thinking about it as I was, later on the day. It was all his interviews are kind of like a resume builder. If he's just there pissing all over the grave of Hollywood, it's it's hard for him to work afterwards. So I understand him protecting the brand too. I thought he did a really elegant job of speaking his mind and also keeping his own vibe a lot, present. I thought he did a great job. I really liked talking to him. I could have kept talking to him for another hour or 2 hours. It was awesome. It was really good. And Fearter, they're probably too busy releasing remastering Skyrim for every platform. Wouldn't be surprised if Skyrim is getting released on digital pregnancy test. Yeah, dude. Hughes was a madman. Yeah, fucking A. Well, that's what this whole... I don't know if you played this game through, dude, but this is like this is the whole concept behind, like, this is Howard Hughes, like, he built him. It's interesting.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo. I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
1,000 caps. I accept your terms.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yeah, I have some questions I want to ask.
What did you wish to know?
Fathead Druid, hail! Welcome to the middle of the night Fallout New Vegas stream. How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
The chairman are your employees. Don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Say I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Any ideas on how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Dude, I love how worldwide this community is. It's so wild. It's so funny. What's Blighty, though? I don't know what Blighty is.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
You know, 11 a.m. Well, oh, in Hong Kong. Geek Jesus in Hong Kong. No way. Oh, Yorkshire. Yorkshire? What is Yorkshire? Yorkshire is a place. It's a state of mind. Did you ever see The Mighty Boosh? I fucking love that show. Yorkshire? What is Yorkshire? Oh, my hat's on fire! Why'd you tell me? Oh, I thought it was part of your look. Oh! You asshole! I'm the spirit of jazz. I fucking love The Mighty Boosh. I need to do a stream about that show. God damn it, I love that show. Oh, wait, I lost him. What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, But in any case, you've come along. A more than suitable replacement.
Why did Benny betray
I
you?
have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends.
I'm the spirit of jazz.
Tribal workforce.
I'm inside you, boy. Using you like a
How
flute.
complex technologies can be.
I was inside you, boy. Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
All right.
What else?
Nothing. Let's do it.
Well enough.
All right. Let's go get that chip. What's that?
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to come you to the High Roller Suite.
Yee!
You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
The Cocktail Lounge. Much like the MF for Cocktail Lounge. Steal that chip, Matt. Yep, I will. I think I gotta kill Benny to get it. But it's pretty good. Fathead Druid. This game is in my top 10 all time. Best perk system of all the Fallout games. Yeah, dude, I watch. There's this guy TKS Manus on YouTube. He's got a great channel, all Fallout content. It's like that's his whole thing. Is all about being in the Fallout universe. And he ranked all the games from like you know, best to worst. And when he put New Vegas first, the first time I saw that, I was like, oh, no, I don't agree with that. But then when I really thought about it, I was like, oh, no, like, yeah. I mean, I love Fallout 1 and 2.
Where to, partner?
I've played them many times, but honestly, I've played this one, you know, 10 times as much as the other two.
You in his office. You do? Why?
However, guys, I do need to call tonight. I am fucking exhausted. It's 4 in the morning.
Casino floor.
I have to work tomorrow. Ugh. Not in love with that, so I am gonna wrap it up. But
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
hold on, I guys got a message for me.
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Yep, I guess that's that. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been a production of Foulball Productions, where I go on the internet, I play some games. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. This is really fun. Middle of the night, little Fallout New Vegas streams are pretty cool, because I'm, you know, playing the game anyway. So if you guys are fucking hanging out with me alongside, that's pretty dope too. Great. Very grateful, as always. The Buzz. Ascension Dildo. Thanks, man. Fathead Druid. Geek Hazu. Dude, that's so wild. Fucking Hong Kong. Yorkshire. What is Yorkshire? Yorkshire is a place. Yorkshire is a state of mind. Fucking Hong Kong, all over the world. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Talking the whole world right now. That's bananas. I shouldn't have that much power. But thank you guys for hanging out. This is really cool. I appreciate it. I'll keep doing it, whenever the fuck I feel like it. But tomorrow night, I'm up for Cocktail Lounge. Start at 9:30 Central Time, U.S. Gonna get a little fucking mad as always. I actually may have a special guest for tomorrow that could be kind of interesting to some people. So hopefully, maybe you guys will like it. Thunderwing Doomslayer. Hell. Check that out. Check that out tomorrow. Tomorrow will be fun. Hopefully the usual suspects will come by, but I may have a special guest. He might show up. We'll see what his availability is, but it should be pretty dope. So thank you guys for hanging out, and see you tomorrow. Be live at 9:30 Central.